Hi guys, Thomas here, your real estate resources in Toronto. And we've made it. We've been through 2020 and now we're looking at 2021. And you might be asking yourself, what might happen in the real estate market in 2021? So here's my prediction for 2021. Two caveats. So first of all, I don't have a crystal ball. So this is only prediction, not a guarantee. And the second one is that the experts are saying that the Canadian population should be widely vaccinated by the summer. So this is one of my hypotheses when I look at what can happen in the Toronto real estate market. So my first prediction is that the condo market is going to go up. I think we have kind of reached like the bottom of the market and that the price is going to increase moving forward. One of the reasons is that the price for condo has been going down since February. So for example, the average price in February was $735,000 in Toronto versus $635,000 in December. So we're looking at a price decrease of 13% since the confinement. At the same time, the price of houses went up. We're talking plus 17.7% in December for the price of houses. So the gap between condo and houses is increasing over time at levels that are not sustainable on the long term. The other things that I want to add is that in 2016, the price of a condo on average in Toronto was $453,000 versus $635,000 in 2020. We're talking on an average at 8.8% increase despite going through a pandemic. Once the vaccine is widespread and things can go back to normal, offices are going to reopen downtown. Immigration is going to go back in downtown as well. And the university are going to go up again. When we take the demand that's going to increase, this is going to put pressure upward to the price of condo. My second prediction is that the interest rates are going to remain untouched. So experts say that the real estate industry weighs around 12% of the GDP in Canada. And what that means is that the government is very careful to not let the real estate industry go out of control one way or another. So for example, when the price were increasing rapidly, the government federally and on the municipal level put some measure like the foreign buyer tax, like the qualification program for buyer, to make sure the market was not overheating. And now that there is a risk of the economy collapsing, the government has put the interest rate, overnight interest rate at 0.25 to make sure that there is money into the real estate market, to make sure the real estate industry was not going to crash. When we look at what the government did in 2008 during the subprime crisis, they went from an overnight rate of 4% in 2008 and they lowered it down to 0.25% in 2009. And it's only in 2010 that they increased it to 1%. So what I'm saying is that it took them 2 years in 2010 to increase the overnight interest rate again. So in today's situation, in 2021, we are still in the pandemic and we're most likely are going to be still in the pandemic for the foreseeable like short term. So I don't think the overnight interest rate are going to go up for that reason. My third prediction is that on average, prices are going to go up amongst all segments. So I think we're looking at maybe 6 to 8% increase. And the reason why is because the fundamental of the Toronto real estate market remain strong. One of the driving force of the real estate price increase over the past 5 to 10 years was the demands. And for Toronto, the demands means immigration. The government of Canada kept its objective of having 400,000 new immigrants coming in Canada. And having an increasing population is increasing the demands for renter, for buyer. And once the border reopen, this force will push the price upward as well. Also, the attractiveness of Toronto remain very strong when we look at other cities in the world. Everybody's hit with the pandemic, so once we have a vaccine collectively, Toronto will still be very attractive and price will go up for that reason. When we look at the price on average, in 2016 in Toronto across condo houses, we were looking at 741,000 versus 991,000 in December in 2020. So on average, this is a 7.32% increase since 2016. So saying the market will go up by 7% is right within the average of the price increase since 2016. And finally, my last prediction is about the rental market. I think the rental market is going to recover in 2022. Because the rental market was affected way faster by the pandemic, it's going to take longer for it to recover. If you are a renter and there is the confinement and your office is closed, you can leave at the end of your term without any financial consequences. If you are a condo owner and you want to leave your condo after a year, if you want to sell your condo and buy something else elsewhere further, there is more on the line. There is more fixed cost to buy and sell a condo, especially after such a short period of time. So the rental market was affected more than the condo market in terms of price depreciation. We're talking about minus 20% downtown on the rental rates. One of the strong driving force was immigration, which is completely on hold, and it's going to take sometimes for immigration to come back, things to go back to normal, but also it's going to take time to absorb all the inventory that is available right now. So that's it, guys. That's my prediction for 2021. I hope you find that useful. If you have any question, let me know, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.